moon was painting silver on your sleepy, smiling face. We were living in the comfort of this quiet, trusting place. And I've been wanting to tell you for oh so many weeks, but my heart gets loud and foolish, and my coward spirit speaks. It tells me to be quiet, to not push my luck too far, to just be grateful for the gift of who you are. But I love you is the hardest thing to say, when you've seen those very same words get up and walk away. I love you is the hardest thing a bridge across a fall, when you're not sure if there's anyone to catch you, if at all. So I took a breath and closed my eyes, and I let the moment start, and I said the hardest, truest words from my rehabilitated heart. The world just stopped for a second. The air got thick and tight. I was standing there completely bare in the soft and pale moonlight. I saw a flicker in your eyes, a memory of your own, of a time that I love you was the saddest sound you'd known. Then you took my hand so gently, and you gave a little nod, a silent, sweet and simple answer from the heart of my own God. 'Cause I love you is the hardest thing to say, when you've seen those very same words get up and walk away. I love you is the hardest thing a bridge across a fall, when you're not sure if there's anyone to catch you, if at all. But you took a breath and closed your eyes, and you let the moment start, and you said the kindest, truest words to my rehabilitated heart. And when you said it back to me, oh, the feeling of release, a sudden, overwhelming, and a long-awaited peace. The fear was gone, the past was gone, the future was right here, and every single doubt I had just seemed to disappear. I love you was the hardest thing to say, but it's all okay. I love you was the hardest thing, now I'll say it every day. You said the truest words to my rehabilitated heart. The house is still and quiet in the middle of the day, and for the first time in forever, you've got nothing much to say. You're curled up on the sofa with a fever and a chill. And the busiest and strongest girl I know is finally lying still. You're the one who's always taking care of everyone you see. But today, my love, you're gonna have to learn to lean on me. So you just rest now, darling, let your worries all be gone. It's my turn to be the steady one. It's my turn to be strong. I'll make you soup, I'll bring you tea, I'll sit right by your side. I've got a world of gentle loving that I have no need to hide. You spent so long just healing all the broken parts of me. Now it's my turn to be your shelter and your trusted weary tree. I put a cool cloth on your head, I tuck the blankets in so tight, and I'm reading from your favorite book in the soft and hazy light. And I've never felt so needed, and I've never felt so whole, as I'm standing guard right here beside your sweet and tired soul. This is more than any fancy date, it's more than any dance. It's the truest kind of intimacy, a beautiful, sweet chance. 'Cause you just rest now, darling, let your worries all be gone. It's my turn to be the steady one, it's my turn to be strong. I'll make you soup, I'll bring you tea, I'll sit right by your side. I've got a world of gentle loving that I have no need to hide. You've spent so long just healing all the broken parts of me. Now it's my turn to be your shelter and your trusted weary tree. A real love's not just sunshine, it's the cloudy days and rain. It's taking turns and holding back the worry and the pain. And in your tired weakness now, I see a brand new kind of grace. And my love for you has found its truth and its most honest place. Quiet, loving, and healing presence. Let your worries all be gone. It's my turn to be strong. I'll sit right by your side with nothing left to hide. The broken parts of me, your trusted weary tree. The curve has all been gathered, the big machines are gone. The earth is breathing quietly from the dusk until the dawn. The ground is bare and sleeping, the sky is turning gray at the slow and quiet closing of But there's a single soldier standing silent in the chill, a lonely, ragged sentinel upon this silent hill. And he's the king of the empty field with a crown of straw and string, the only one who's left to hear the sad old songs the wild winds sing. He's the king of the empty field, his work is all but done, a monument of patience 'neath the cold and weary sun. He's seen it all from start to end, the promise and the yield, and now he stands there all alone, the king of the empty field. I remember when we made him, my father and me, with my own and ragged flannel shirt for all the world to see. We gave him button eyes and a crooked painted smile, and we told him, guard the corn now, friend, at least for a little while. And he did his job so faithfully, he never once complained. He stood his ground so stubbornly in the sunshine and the rain, 'cause he's the king of the empty field with a crown of straw and string, the only one who's left to hear the sad old songs the wild winds sing. He's the king of the empty field, his work is all but done, a monument of patience 'neath the cold and weary sun. And he'll stand right through the winter, through the ice and through the snow, a quiet keeper of the faith for the seeds that sleep below. He's a better man than I am, with his humble, steady grace, just happy to be useful in his own and lonely place. A lonely, proud, and deeply respectful harmonica solo that feels like a cold wind blowing across an empty field. The king of the empty field with a crown of straw and string, the sad old songs the wild winds sing, and the hope the spring will bring, the promise and the yield, the king of the empty field. The tools are in the woodshed, the animals are fed, a million little worries have been put away to bed. The kitchen light is glowing, there's a supper on the stove, a simple, quiet testament to a long and lasting love. I come out to the porch swing just to watch the days retreat, and and rest my tired old body and my weary aching feet. And it's just another sunset, but it's more than I could ask. A masterpiece of beauty and a slow and holy task. It's just another sunset painting purple, red, and gold. The greatest story ever that will never get too old. It's the perfect sweet reward at the end of a long day, to watch another sunset come and wash the world away. I think about my father, who sat right where I sit, and watched this same old picture every single little bit. He saw the same old colors on the same old western hill, and I feel his peaceful spirit sitting right here with me still. This sky has held our memories, our laughter and our pain. It's seen our years of sunshine and our years of bitter rain. 'Cause it's just another sunset, but it's more than I could ask. A masterpiece of beauty and a slow and holy task. It's just another sunset painting purple, red, and gold. The greatest story ever that will never get too old. It's the perfect sweet reward at the end of a long day, to watch another sunset come and wash the world away. And in this quiet moment, everything feels right. The darkness doesn't scare me, 'cause I'm looking at the light. And I'm so very grateful for this simple, blessed show, the only real treasure that my spirit's come to know. A beautiful, peaceful, and deeply contented harmonica solo that feels like watching a slow, majestic sunset. Just another sunset, more than I could ask. A slow and holy task, a beauty meant to last, painting red and gold, a story never old. You said it on a Sunday, your voice was soft and low. There's a place I haven't been back to, a place I need to go. It's been a long, long time, you said, and I think I'm finally strong to go and face the memory of where it all went wrong. I didn't ask a question, I just took you by the hand, a language that two broke understand. 'Cause sometimes love is facing the ghost together, standing side by side in the worst and stormy weather. Sometimes love's not saying a single blessed thing, just the quiet, steady comfort that a loving presence brings. I can't take away your heartache, but I can share the pain and hold you till the sun comes out right after the long rain. To that old house with the paint all cracked and peeled, the secrets of your childhood in a silent grassy field. You stood there for a long time, just staring at the door, a place that you had run from, that you couldn't run from anymore. And I just stood there quietly, a witness to the fight, as you faced your own dark memory in the pale and fading light. 'Cause sometimes love is facing the ghost together, standing side by side in the worst and stormy weather. Sometimes love's not saying a single blessed thing, just the quiet, steady comfort that a loving presence brings. I can't take away your heartache, but I can share the pain and hold you till the sun comes out right after the long rain. A second chance at loving, it's a fragile, hopeful art. It's not just building a new future, it's healing a broken heart. And you don't have to do it all alone, you don't have to be so brave. I'm the safest, quiet harbor that a soul could ever crave. A solemn, strong, and deeply supportive harmonica solo that's full of empathy and quiet strength. Facing the ghost together in the worst and stormy weather. Not saying a thing, the comfort that I bring, I can't take away your pain. But here comes the sun again. walked through all the memories, the good ones and the bad. We've learned to love the broken parts and the beauty in the sad. We started out as strangers with our walls up way too high, and now I cannot picture my own world without you in the sky. I know what a promise feels like when it's broken and it's gone. So I'm not saying these next words before a brand new hopeful dawn. I'm down here on a bended knee with a ring inside my hand, and a heart that's full of so much love you'll have to understand. I'm not the perfect man, my love, I'll never claim to be, but I'm offering a better man than who I used to be. And all I have is my own soul and my own and honest name, and I'm asking you to take a chance and to join me in the flame. And I'm making you a different kind of vow. It's not about forever, it's about the here and now. I'm not vowing that we'll never see a dark and stormy sky. I'm just vowing I will be the one who's standing right there by. I'm not vowing that we'll never cry, but I can vow I'll try to be the hand that's always there to wipe your tears all dry. We've taken all our broken pieces and we've made a brand new art, a beautiful mosaic of a single hopeful heart. And I want to spend my lifetime adding pieces to the view, and I want to see what forever really looks like next to you. Powerful soaring and deeply sincere harmonica solo that's full of hope and a lifetime of promise. A different kind of vow. It's about the here and now. I will be the one who's standing right there by. I can vow that I will try to wipe your tears all dry. So will you be my wife for the rest of our whole life? The sky is blue, the sun is high, the forecast calling clear, but the cows are all bunched up together, full of a nervous fear. The birds are flying low and fast and heading for the trees, and there's a different kind of message on the still and heavy breeze. The weatherman upon the screen, he doesn't have a clue, but I know that something's coming from a place that's old and true. 'Cause I've got a feeling in my bones, a whisper in my soul, a story that the patient and the ancient rivers told. I've got a feeling in my bones, a truth I can't explain. It's the quiet, secret warning of a coming angry rain. It's a language that you cannot learn, a knowledge you can't own. It's just a simple country wisdom and a feeling in my bones. My grandpa, he could feel it too. He'd look up at the sky and he'd tell you when the first snow of the year was coming by. He'd say the air feels heavy, son, or the wind has changed its tune. Better get the horses in, 'cause it'll be here pretty soon. It's a skill that's passed on down from the father to the son, a deep and old connection till the final race is run. 'Cause I've got a feeling in my bones, a whisper in my soul, a story that the patient and the ancient rivers told. I've got a feeling in my bones, a truth I can't explain. It's the quiet, secret warning of a coming angry rain. It's a language that you cannot learn, a knowledge you can't own. It's just a simple country wisdom and a feeling in my bones. You can trust in all your science and your satellites so grand, but I'll put my faith right here in the feeling in my hand. 'Cause the earth that talks to those who listen in a language soft and low, and it tells you all the secrets that you'll ever need to know. Slightly mysterious harmonica solo that feels like a brewing storm or an ancient secret. A feeling in my bones, a whisper in my soul, the ancient rivers told, a story to unfold, a knowledge you can own, just a feeling in my bones. lined up in a row. Humble humming houses with a quiet, busy glow. He'd go out in a cloud of smoke, a wizard calm and slow, and come back with a treasure that he wanted me to know. He'd cut a piece of honeycomb, still dripping rich and deep, and tell me, son, this is the sweetest secret that the meadows keep. And oh, it was a spoonful of gold, a story of the summer in a flavor to be told. It was a spoonful of gold, a taste of pure sunlight that could make a dark and gloomy and a sad day feel so bright. It was 1,000 flowers blooming, it was the buzzing of the bee, a perfect, precious spoonful of gold he'd give to me. The wax would stick upon my teeth, a strange and welcome friend, on this wild and perfect sweetness that I wished would never end. It tasted of the clover and the dandelions too, and every single wildflower that the patient summer grew. It was a different kind of sweet, not like the store-bought kind. It was a taste of something real for your body and your mind. 'Cause oh, it was a spoonful of gold, a story of the summer in a flavor to be told. It was a spoonful of gold, a taste of pure sunlight that could make a dark and gloomy and a sad day feel so bright. It was 1,000 flowers blooming, it was the buzzing of the bee, a perfect, precious spoonful of gold he'd give to me. And now that he is gone and the hives are standing bare, I can still recall that flavor on the warm and heavy air. And I know that heaven's not a place of clouds and pearly gates. It's the memory of a perfect taste that time itself creates. A sweet, rich and golden harmonica solo that flows with a warm and deeply nostalgic feeling. A spoonful of gold, a story to be told, a taste of pure sunlight that made the world feel bright. The buzzing of the bee, a gift he gave to me. I'd gotten pretty good at it, this lonely single life, avoiding all the trouble and the heartache and the strife. I had my little routines, had my quiet empty space, and a carefully constructed smile upon my tired old face. I knew the rules of being alone, I played the game so well, safe inside the comfort of my own and private hell. And I had a well-rehearsed goodbye for anyone who dared to get a little too close or to act like they might care. I had a wall of easy jokes, a quick and clever line to keep a safe and steady distance between your heart and mine. I was the king of my own castle, but the kingdom was so small, just waiting for the moment I could build another wall. And then you came along that night with no warning and no sign. You didn't seem to notice all the fences in my mind. You just laughed and asked a question, and you looked me in the eye. And for the first time in forever, I didn't want to say goodbye. You didn't try to break my walls, you didn't even see the broken, lonely, frightened, and the foolish part of me. 'Cause I had a well-rehearsed goodbye for anyone who dared to get a little too close or to act like they might care. But you walked right past my clever jokes and my quick and clever line, and you put your hand so gently and so easily in mine. And the king of that old castle, he's about to let it fall, 'cause you're the first one in forever who has made me risk it all. It's terrifying, darling, to feel this hopeful and this new, after all the time I've spent just learning to be blue. But I'm tired of being safe, and I'm tired of being smart. I'm ready for the beautiful, wild restarting of my heart. But I'm putting it away for anyone who dared ask me please to stay. You walked right past my clever lines, and now you're truly mine. We were walking home from dinner underneath the city lights. Just another simple evening in a long line of good nights. You were talking about a movie that you'd really love to see, and you stopped and looked right through the heart of the garden, care for me. And in that single moment, as you smiled that certain way, I felt a lifetime of my foolish old defenses fall away. And I'm done being careful, I'm tired of being smart. I'm done building fences all around my own I'm ready to be your man, my love, and to risk it all. If this all ends in heartbreak, then I guess that's how it is. 'Cause a life without you in it is a life I cannot live. I've been holding back a part of me, a part I kept in store, just waiting for the sound of your footsteps leaving from my door. I've been analyzing every word and every single sign, afraid to let your beautiful and precious heart touch mine. But all that wasted energy and all that foolish pride is nothing to the feeling that I'm feeling here inside. 'Cause I'm done being careful, I'm tired of being smart, I'm done building fences all around my own and broken heart. I'm done being careful, I'm ready for the fall. I'm ready to be your man, my love, and to risk it all. If this all ends in heartbreak, then I guess that's how it is. 'Cause a life without you in it is a life I cannot live. A life that's lived in fear of pain is not a life at all. It's just a lonely, empty room, just waiting for the call. And I'd rather have a single day of chaos here with you than 100 years of quiet in a world of lonely blue. Powerful, soaring, and completely liberated harmonica solo that's full of joy, passion, and a triumphant sense of commitment. I'm done being careful, I'm tired of being smart, done building fences round my own and broken heart. Ready for the fall, and I'll risk it all. 'Cause a life without you in it is no life at all. The sun is just a bullet in the middle of July, beating down so hard it makes a grown man want to cry. The air is thick with pollen and the dust from the dry ground, and there's not a breath of moving air for miles and miles around. getting fuzzy. My thoughts are slow and thick. I need a kind of medicine, and I need it pretty quick. So I'm heading for that creek water cure, a remedy that's simple and a remedy that's pure. I'm heading for that creek water cure, that beautiful cold shock, washing off the worries around the same old ticking clock. It's a baptism in the wildwood, it's a blessing and a friend, a jolt of life to make a man feel like he can live again. I kneel down on the mossy rocks beneath the shady trees, and I cup the water in my hands, a gift from my unease. I splash it on my tired face, and for a second I can't breathe, and I'm just another barefoot boy from underneath the leaves. That shock of cold is a memory so real and deep and true, of every single summer that has seen this spirit through. 'Cause I'm heading for that creek water cure, a remedy that's simple and a remedy that's pure. I'm heading for that creek water cure, that beautiful cold shock, washing off the worries around the same old ticking clock. It's a baptism in the wildwood, it's a blessing and a friend, a jolt of life to make a man feel like he can live again. You can have your fancy potions and your scientific bombs, but nothing stills a troubled soul, and nothing ever calms like the honest, simple power that a man can find right here, washing off the dust and sweat and washing off the fear. Harmonica solo that feels as refreshing as a splash of cold water on a hot day. That creek water cure, a remedy so pure, that beautiful cold shock, the ticking clock, a blessing and a friend. I'm alive again. The morning sun is coming in, the coffee's hot and deep, and I'm watching you so peacefully as you are stirring in your sleep. And I think about the long hard road of lonely wasted years, of all the wrong turns that I took and all the foolish fears. I was a ship without a harbor, a story without a rhyme, just a man who was a prisoner of a long and lonely time. But the search is over now, my restless heart is home. I've got no more desire and no more need to ever roam. finally just be the best and most contented and the truest version of me. I found my final destination, my shelter from the rain, and I'll never have to search for love ever again. We don't need the big adventures, we don't need the city lights. We've got our own quiet comfort on these simple country nights. We've got our share of memories and scars that we both own, and the strongest, most forgiving kind of love we've ever known. And every day I wake with you, it's a blessing and a prize, and I see my own salvation in your kind and sleepy eyes. 'Cause the search is over now, my restless heart is home. I've got no more desire and no more need to ever roam. The search is over now, and I can finally just be the best and most contented and the truest version of me. I've found my final destination, my shelter from the rain, and I'll never have to search for love ever again. And it's a quiet kind of victory, it's not a noisy grand affair. It's just the steady, peaceful knowledge that you will always be right there. And that's a treasure that's worth more than all the world's bright shining gold. A beautiful true story that will never get too old. Oh, wise, peaceful, and deeply content, harmonica solo that speaks of a long, successful journey coming to a happy end. The search is over now, my restless heart is home. No more need to roam, I'll never be alone. My shelter from the rain, I'll never search again. It's a rainy afternoon, the world is gray and damp. I'm looking for a memory beneath the dusty lamp. I'm up here in the attic where the forgotten treasures sleep, full of all the quiet, dusty promises they keep. And I open up the lid of an old and heavy chest, and the scent from my own childhood puts my spirit to the test. And oh, the smell of a cedar, so honest and so deep, the guardian of the memories that my family decided to keep. Oh, the smell of cedar, sharp and woody grace, takes me back immediately to a different time and place. It's the perfume of protection, it's a history preserved, a quiet kind of comfort for a soul that's unnerved. Inside this chest my mother kept her wedding dress of white, protected from the passing years and the fading of the light, and my father's first good suit, and my baby blanket too, a catalog of who we were in faded red and blue. And that smell, it soaked into them all, a promise to endure, a simple, sweet and honest, and a long forgotten cure. 'Cause oh, the smell of cedar, so honest and so deep, the guardian of the memories that my family decided to keep. Oh, the smell of cedar, sharp and woody grace, takes me back immediately to a different time and place. It's the perfume of protection, it's a history preserved, a quiet kind of comfort for a soul that's unnerved. You can't bottle up a memory, you can't hold it in your hand, but a scent can be a time machine in this confusing land. It can take you to a moment that you thought was dead and gone, and let you live inside it from the dusk until the dawn. A warm, woody, deeply nostalgic harmonica solo that feels like opening an old cedar chest. The smell of cedar, honest and so deep, the memories we keep while the world is fast asleep, a history preserved for a soul that's unnerved. When the world gets too loud for me and my thoughts begin to race, I know a secret, quiet path, a green and holy place. I walk until the sounds all die of the highway and the town, and I find a patch of sunlight and I slowly settle down. The air smells sharp and honest of the needles and the earth, a quiet re-evaluation of what a life is worth. And I'm listening to the whispers in the pines, a language older than the oldest of all man's best design. It's a secret conversation, a gentle hushing sound, as the spirit of the forest moves across the holy ground. It's a lullaby for a worried soul, it's a song without a word, the most beautiful and honest music that I ever heard. I remember hearing this same sound when I was just a boy. It filled my heart with equal parts of wonder and of joy. My father told me, listen close, the trees have things to say. They'll teach you how to stand up strong and how to bend and sway. It's a sound that hasn't changed at all through all the passing years. It's been a comfort for my hopes and a solace for my fears. 'Cause I'm listening to the whispers in the pines, a language older than the oldest of all man's best designs. It's a secret conversation, a gentle hushing sound, as the spirit of the forest moves across the holy ground. It doesn't make a promise, and it never tells a lie. It just keeps on whispering the truth beneath the endless sky. It tells you that you're small and that the world is big and deep, and it sings your restless, worried mind to a quiet, gentle sleep.
A soft, beautiful, and breathy harmonica solo that mimics the sound of wind whispering through pine trees.
Whispers in the pines, older than all man's design. A gentle hushing sound on this holy ground. A song without a word, the best I've ever heard. The sun is shining brighter than I think I've ever seen. The world is painted in a shade of optimistic green. You're laughing at my silly jokes, you're holding to my hand. You're the finest thing that's ever walked in this entire land. Everything is perfect, everything's alright. I fall asleep beside you, and I sleep all through the night. And I'm just waiting for the catch, I'm waiting for the flaw, for the tiny little footnote in this new and happy law. I'm just waiting for the catch, for the other shoe to drop. 'Cause a feeling this darn good has got to have a place to stop. My heart has learned to be suspicious, it's a lesson that's been taught. So I'm enjoying every moment while I'm waiting for the catch. Don't get angry when I'm late, you don't seem to criticize. You just look at me with that surprising comfort in your eyes. You don't play any foolish games, you say just what you mean. The most honest and the finest soul that I have ever seen. And a part of me is so damn happy, and a part of me is afraid of the beautiful and fragile and the perfect trap you've laid. 'Cause I'm just waiting for the catch, I'm waiting for the flaw, for the tiny little footnote in this new and happy law. I'm just waiting for the catch, for the other shoe to drop. 'Cause a feeling this darn good has got to have a place to stop. My heart has learned to be suspicious. It's a lesson that's been taught, so I'm enjoying every moment while I'm waiting for the catch. My past has made a cynic of a once believing man, so it's hard to trust a brand new and a beautiful new plan. But I'm trying, oh I'm trying, to just let my spirit go and let your river of affection just go on and overflow. Solo that is mostly bright and happy, but with a few questioning, bluesy notes woven in, reflecting his inner conflict. Waiting for the catch, waiting for the flaw, this new and happy law, the best I ever saw. My heart has been well taught, but